train 12 weeks, you're sparring, you're hitting the heavy bag. Then you fight one guy, and it's like hell. You go through hell to win.
Yeah. Long step. Long, yeah.
Right leg straight. Good. One more.
Breaking news coming directly from inside the gym. Oleksandr Usyk has secretly turned into Anthony Joshua's biggest weapon, giving him a strategy designed to break down Tyson Fury piece by piece. This isn't just another training suggestion. It's a calculated blueprint for victory. But before we reveal the plan itself, let's go back to where it all started. Anthony Joshua's journey toward this moment was built through adversity, and Oleksandr Usyk was there watching every painful moment unfold. Even fear couldn't break his confidence. Oleksandr Usyk admitted the knockdown had frightened him, but he still predicted the ending early, saying Anthony Joshua finishes the fight by knockout. That's not simply friendship speaking. That's one champion recognizing exactly what another champion can do.
Next undisputed champion.
Anthony Joshua's next undisputed champion. Tell me, what was you thinking when he went down in the first round?
First round, it's test, but AJ back. Yeah, it's boxing, you know. It's boxing, back uppercut, good. It's a knockdown. Yeah, AJ back and win.
But the second knockdown, and I'm close to AJ, I was even worried.
Greedy belly, I know, you now will speak, ow. You have cheese like a... weak chin, blah, blah, blah. Greedy belly, get out.
Listen, Greedy Belly won last night against Mariusz Wach. Did you see that performance?
No.
Do we see AJ Greedy Belly next?
Yes, of course.
How does it go?
I will here. I will in ring.
How will it go?
AJ win.
How does he win?
Knock him out.
There you go, AJ knockout from Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr, thank you so much. Guys, back to you.
Tyson Fury is laughing at a training partnership that could potentially cost him his career. Those careless remarks are coming from a man who should be studying the footage instead of making jokes. Meanwhile, Anthony Joshua and Oleksandr Usyk are putting together a battle plan while Tyson Fury is busy enjoying himself.
So, you got Usyk and Joshua teaming up, two fucking sausages fruits with the masks on training, and you got me and my boy here, the two best drinkers, partiers in the game, ain't no better than us. Oh, Pablo J and Tyson Montana. Let's go! Let's go!
Humble, determined, and truthful, Anthony Joshua isn't trying to imitate Oleksandr Usyk. He's developing into an even stronger version of himself, learning from greatness at its source while Tyson Fury remains distracted elsewhere. This could be the beginning of a completely new Anthony Joshua.
Now going to train with him, there's still friendly competition in the gym. He might do when he's skipping longer than me, and next time I'm thinking I'm trying to outdo him, or he might run, or I might run longer than him. It's just always, it's not about ego. It's just our nature, just being competitive. And as a competitor, I wanted to improve, and I had an opportunity to go to his house and see what's going on and his environment, and I took it upon myself to take myself there, because he has been the best, not only in the heavyweight division, he was the best cruiserweight, one of the best amateurs. So starting to understand how he managed to achieve all these things. I can see some clues, definitely, but also there's only one Anthony Joshua, and I've got to make it my own. I can't turn southpaw. I can't do the things that he done, but I can see the things that he done and make it Anthony Joshua's. And I think it's been good, man. Been really, really good.
Sweat now, glory later. Anthony Joshua isn't chasing luck. He's engineering it in the gym. Every rep here is aimed straight at ending Tyson Fury's reign.
You can see how much work goes into them sessions. It's going to be a tough fight. No fight is easy. No matter how hard you train and how you just got to get lucky. You know, so what we're training for now is just to get lucky. Miss a punch that could have hurt, catch you with a punch that's going to hurt him. So it's kind of like when they say all in the bank, it's putting it all in the bank. And on June 1st, I'm going to have to check into my reserve account.
Eddie Hearn calling it straight. Best resume in the division. No shortcuts, no easy nights. Compare that to Tyson Fury dodging the toughest names for years. The gap in credibility could not be clearer.
Just look at the resume of Anthony Joshua. He has the best resume in heavyweight boxing, bar none. He's always fought the toughest fights. He's fought everybody that's been a mandatory. He's never swerved anyone. You know, he's a throwback fighter. The boxing public, boxing hardcore fans, don't really like anyone that has significant success in that outer space. But still, people will think that he's been spoon-fed or he's had easy fights. He's never had easy fights. And he's a good individual who works as hard as he can, provides for his family, he's got a good heart. So I don't see how you can even...
Johnny Nelson exposing the raw truth. Anthony Joshua's heart has never been the question. His consistency has. But here's the twist. That same lion heart is exactly what Tyson Fury has never had to face under real pressure, and Oleksandr Usyk knows it. This training camp is designed to bring the reliable, ruthless Anthony Joshua back. The version that gets up, adjusts, and finishes the job when the lights are brightest and the doubters are loudest.
What happened with Anthony Joshua last night? Listen, Penga's, you know, he's got a knockout record, and so he can hit and he can hurt. But he shouldn't have been in Anthony Joshua's league, point blank. AJ, when it comes to the fashion of the fight, how he went about it, I thought he was on his front foot. He just was. I know in the gym, this guy's fluent. He's got great movement and great hand-foot-eye coordination. But then he just. There's a word called mercurial. I just learned it actually. And that describes Anthony Joshua. He's got so much talent, but it's a case of which version of him turns up when it comes to performance night. And performance night last night, the AJ that we know, the talented fighter we know, he wasn't there. The gut, the lion, the heart, he was there. Because he brought him, after 20 seconds, he got put down, had to get back up again. He was in trouble. He was still making rookie mistakes. I'm thinking, you shouldn't make those mistakes at this stage in your career. You are a former world champion. I know you're pulling your tongue out saying, I'm all right, I'm hurt. Who are you proving something to? This is about you and your corner. Forget the fans and get the job done.
Amir Khan playing it diplomatic, calling it 50-50. But even he admits the elephant in the room. Tyson Fury's inactivity could be the crack that breaks the whole fight open. With Oleksandr Usyk sharpening Anthony Joshua's timing behind closed doors, that 50-50 split might not survive the first bell.
Do you have a prediction of how the AJ vs Tyson Fury fight could go?
In the UK to have a mega fight like that will be massive. One of the biggest fights ever. Two heavyweights, two big names. And how the fight's gonna go, look, it's a hard one to say. I still need to go back and see how Fury's fight went. I mean, I know it's more like a sparring session Fury had, but still, I want to see how he looked. But I think it's a 50-50 fight. Very close, very close. I do lean a little bit more towards Fury, but like I said, as time's been going on and Fury's not in activity, I think might work against him. I'll probably say, yeah, it's still, yeah, it's a very close fight. I'll call it 50-50.
John Fury sounding almost resigned, admitting his own son has faded from his prime. If the father is already writing eulogies for the fight of the century, Imagine what Oleksandr Usyk is whispering in Anthony Joshua's ear about the window that's wide open right now.
You know, mountains sometimes miss each other on a very rare occasion, and these two have. You know, it's gone now. It's gone. Both men have not got what they used to have. You know, and 6 years ago it would have been the fight of the century. Or he said that, and I was the one gunning for it.
Carl Froch throwing shade Anthony Joshua's way, suggesting hesitation on his part. But hesitation from a fighter armed with Oleksandr Usyk's tactical secrets is not fear. It's patience before the storm. Tyson Fury better hope Carl Froch is wrong about that solid form carrying him through.
Sounded like they didn't want the fight. It was Anthony Joshua. Talking about not stealing his thunder or whatever. I think the fight's going to happen. I think the fight is happening, and we're all looking forward to it. But Tyson Fury deserves respect, deserves credit, and yeah, we've got to acknowledge that he's just had a solid 12 rounds against a game opponent, and he got some good work in there, and that will set him up for the Anthony Joshua fight. And I'd like to see these two come together a little bit and just be face to face, up close and personal. Then you know it's real.
Spencer Brown confirming what everyone suspected. The deal is real, and Netflix is bankrolling the biggest heavyweight collision in years. And with Oleksandr Usyk already inside Anthony Joshua's camp exposing every crack in Tyson Fury's game, this isn't just a fight announcement. It's a countdown to disaster for one side.
Because I know the fight will happen.
Definitely, this year.
Yeah, you know, we're just baking the cake. It's going to happen.
Turkey.
You know what Tyson said? He just told you.
But Turkey suggested it was going to be announced tonight, so is there a deal in place?
Oh, that's Turkey's business, isn't it? Not mine. But yeah, there's a lot I know, a lot I can't divulge, but I'm just going to say that this fight is going to happen. And the man behind it is Turkey Al-Sheikh, and the company behind it will be Netflix.
Even Peter Fury, family through and through, is admitting Tyson Fury takes punches he has no business taking. That single confession might be the most damaging soundbite in this entire saga. Oleksandr Usyk has reportedly zeroed in on exactly that flaw, the tendency to relax mid-fight and eat shots he shouldn't. Anthony Joshua has been drilled to punish that exact habit, round after round, until Tyson Fury's own defensive discipline collapses under pressure. He is never truly faced from a fighter this sharp and this prepared.
Well, whether he can take him or not, he shouldn't be taking him, and he knows that. But when he's on his A game and he boxes, he can box. He ticks all the boxes, trust me, and he's exciting as well. And he does the right thing with this level of opposition because he's walking through.
Eddie Hearn dropping a bombshell. John Fury and Tyson Fury have fallen out, and nobody knows why. While Anthony Joshua's camp is united behind Oleksandr Usyk's guidance, Tyson Fury is dealing with a fractured corner right before the biggest fight of his life. Chaos at home rarely produces discipline in the ring, and that instability could be the difference when Anthony Joshua comes forward with a game plan built specifically to punish hesitation and cracks under pressure.
I didn't know, you know, they've always been very close, and John's always been a big part of the training team. You know, I know he's had his trainers in Sugar Hill and, you know, Ben Davison, but, you know, John's his dad, and you know, he's been a big part of the journey, and for some reason, I don't know why, it's not my business, but they've clearly fallen out. And, you know, it's never nice to see.
Duke McKenzie stripping away the myth, refusing to place Tyson Fury anywhere near the greats like Muhammad Ali. Harsh words, but backed by a resume that simply does not stack up against the legends. Meanwhile, Anthony Joshua, guided by one of the greatest cruiserweights and heavyweights in modern history in Oleksandr Usyk, is quietly building the kind of legacy run that actually earns comparisons to boxing's immortals, fight by fight, decision by decision, with substance behind every claim.
Fighting Marius Wack, who's about 64 years old. He's lost 8 times in the last 10 fights. It's going to be a spar.
We don't have to throw stones, Ed.
No, I'm just responding to his comments, Adam. Come on, leave it out. What's the matter with you? Don't go soft.
This is no longer just a fight. It's a reckoning. Oleksandr Usyk, arguably the sharpest mind in modern heavyweight boxing, has handed Anthony Joshua the exact tools to dismantle Tyson Fury's game, his tendency to relax mid-rounds, his questionable inactivity, and now a fractured relationship with his own father John Fury sitting in the background like a ticking bomb. If Anthony Joshua wins, it silences a decade of doubters and cements him as the true face of heavyweight boxing once and for all. But if Tyson Fury somehow shocks the world, it proves that chaos, charisma, and raw size can still outmuscle preparation and discipline. Mentally, Anthony Joshua looks hungrier, sharper, more focused than he has in years, while Tyson Fury seems distracted, disconnected from his own camp. Who wants it more? Who's really ready when the lights go on? Are you backing Anthony Joshua? Or is Tyson Fury pulling off the upset of the decade? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe before the biggest fight of the year lands.